Welcome back to Art Every Day. It's been a minute since my last video. Had a bit of a break, just for reasons, I guess. Yeah, so it's been about two weeks. Rest assured, I've been trying to do a little bit of art in the meantime. So I've done some sketches and some paintings with gouache and pencils. So I haven't been up to nothing at all. But it's been a minute. There's just been some stuff going on in life. And you know, stuff happens. So I don't really have a plan for today, other than I knew that I needed to get back on this and to start back up. Because I've been feeling the effect of not having an outlet. You know, this channel, it's small. It's I'm not using it for clout or reputation or growth or anything like that. This is just a personal project of mine to hopefully improve at art, improve at drawing. And so being without that for a little while, I definitely felt the impact of that. Because I think everybody in their day-to-day life needs something that they're practicing, some kind of skill that they're excited about or striving for. So yeah, it's tough to slip back into comfort or depression or, you know, whatever it may be that someone might struggle with. And so so for today, again, like I said, I don't really have a plan. But there were, I did a sketch the other day, and I'll open it here for you, just to show, you know, I've still been doing some stuff. So this is a building here in Troy. I love this building. There's some other buildings off to the side, and like around it, and so. And so it's kind of nestled in the center between those. And so this, just the way that the vines cover it, I think it's definitely not an English ivy. I think it's called like Parthenocissus, which are okay for buildings to have. English ivy, I think, is a little bit more detrimental to the brickwork, but this is okay. And this is just from Street View on Google Earth, but when you walk past it, the entire building is pretty much covered in these vines and this green, and it's just beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And so I sketched this just while I was talking on Discord with a friend. So I haven't been doing nothing, you know. So where does that bring me today? I don't really know. Got no idea. I really am strapped for time. I've got some family coming over to town, and we're gonna go hang out, do some breakfast, and probably go to Saratoga. So I just had to make something, or I felt like I was gonna explode, pretty much. So with no expectation in mind, I'm just gonna start drawing whatever happens to come to mind. And I'm just scribbling and scrawling, and maybe something will pop up out of this, you know. Like maybe this is a river. Kind of got a hill cresting down and over. The river bends through around here. Go tree line in the background, and then like a bridge that crosses over. Not like that, but more like that. So I'm just playing around with forms, and maybe this road goes up a winding mountain, right? Off in the distance. No expectation, no need to stress myself out about getting it right or doing it perfectly. Just playing, because play is the best way to learn sometimes. Something that we've maybe forgotten how to do. Maybe I've forgotten how to do. I can't even play a game anymore without stressing out about it or freaking out. Like Slay the Spire. You get through a run, or I'll get through a run. I'll get pretty close to it, and if things just aren't going well, it's not that I stress out. I just it's like, why am I doing this? I'm not having fun. And when you have a good run, it feels great. But when you have a bad run, it just stings. It's how I feel. Maybe that's just a litmus test for where I am right now in life, where playing Slay the Spire is too much. And maybe I'm just feeling like I need something that I'm good at. Wouldn't say I'm really good at this, but road sign there. Maybe that's a person. Person is dog. Alright. I'm happy with that. And so, yeah. This is probably an incredibly short video. I think this is good enough for now. Just to say that I made something, you know. And like I said, I felt like I was just gonna burst. I felt like there's pressure mounting up inside, and like I was just gonna explode if I didn't make something. I don't know. So I know this has been a bit rambly. This is probably not typical, but thanks for stopping by anyway. And I'm gonna save this here, and I'll see you tomorrow, because we're gonna get back onto our regular schedule before I go crazy and stop doing art altogether. I need some kind of outlet for the stress of daily life. So technically this should have been day let me take a look here. Last video was day 71 apparently. I don't know if I just missed day 70. Did I? No, I just didn't do a video for it because I painted during the lunch break. So today's 72. Day 72. And you know, coming up quicker than I'm expecting, or quicker than I'm realizing, is gonna be day 70, not day 70, excuse me, day 100. So I gotta have something ready for for that. I'm gonna call this, what am I gonna call it? Bridge over river. So we're gonna get back onto it. For day 100, I think I'm gonna try and do either a challenge video or a progress video and just reflect on what I've done for the past year. Not year yet, but for the past 100 days or so since I started this channel back in May. So it'll be good to gauge where I'm at and gauge how I'm feeling, and maybe practice and strive for something that's, you know, day 100 worthy, right? Just kind of show, hey, here's all the progress that I made since then. So I'm gonna be thinking about what I want to practice in between now and then. I've got about 28 days to do that, so just under a month. And you know, we're gonna go back onto our regular schedule. We're gonna go back onto daily upload, whether or not it's good or not. I don't really care. And again, that's not the point. It's just little tiny bits of incremental progress over time. And I recently saw a video today by I forget his channel name, The Art of Flow. And he was kind of talking about Sun Tzu and quiet momentum, and this idea that even if you don't think you're making progress, if you don't think that you're seeing any huge changes, like, breakthroughs don't happen until the dam, water collects behind the dam, right? And so I've got to just put drops of water in over time, and with enough time, I'll have a reservoir, if that makes sense. So again, that's just today. Short video, 13 minutes, but I'm glad that I did this because, like I said, I felt like I was going mad. So I'm gonna keep making these, and if you're interested in checking out, I've got other stuff on this channel. I've got a Discord where we talk about art, share art, resources, and the such. So thanks for stopping by.